Newly released video shows the arrest of former University of Michigan football coach Sherrone Moore. Moore was arrested late last year after allegedly breaking into the home of a woman he was accused of having an inappropriate relationship with. Now, in the body camera video from the Saline Police Department, Moore appears emotional in his discussions with officers. Moore pleaded no contest to charges of malicious use of a telecommunications device. He is set to be sentenced on April 14th.